Hey guys, me and Dave. It's 1/4/2020, so um uh not much going on. I got hit pretty much all afternoon. Same old. I mean, it's the same old thing. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing it. I wake up early and they get back to sleep, and they hit me from noon until 6. They were hitting me with microwaves to the head. I was trying to block it and all this stuff, and trying to put on my EMF hat, and I mean, it doesn't really do anything. It'll help if you're not getting hit hard. But if you're getting hit hard, they go right through it, and stuff. It's kind of the same old thing. So, I was, I got my stimulus check today, and then I got paid on Friday. So, I had a little bit of money in there. I put out, how much I put out in bills? I put out $1,400 in bills between Friday and today. So, what is that? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, last 3 or 4 days, I put out $1,400. I'm totally broke. But I got things paid off. So I have, I paid off my credit cards, and I, I'm using them now for emergencies. Van repairs, vet bills. If God forsake, if one of the dogs gets sick, I got the credit there, to take care of them and stuff. So that's kind of the nice thing about that. But so I'm stressing out because I wanted to go camping. I got less than $200 in my checking account. I'm totally broke. You know, um, and so you guys know how it is. You pay bills and you're broke. You get paid. You pay bills, and they try to make you broke and all this stuff. It's part of the game. You know, um, but I did get some stuff paid off. As far as targeting goes, I got hit all afternoon. We're kind of fostering a dog. His name is Max. He's super cute. He's a little dog, and the owner couldn't take care of him anymore. So my relative works at the building where she lives. She has a client in the building, and she met this lady through the client and all this stuff, and so she went and brought Max up there this morning, and then I was supposed to pick him up at noon. Well, I went up there and picked him up at noon, and I was getting hit on the ride home. I seen a couple cops. Does that have anything to do with it? I don't know. Sometimes when I get hit hard, I'll see cops around. Um, so, I was on my way home. I got home and they nailed me. I felt like my head was getting microwaved. I put on my EMF hat. It didn't really do anything. When you're really getting hit hard, that stuff doesn't work. So I laid down most of the afternoon. I was trying to sleep it off. They were remote neural monitoring me, remote neural manipulating me, um, doing all kinds of. They were doing. You know what they've been doing? Okay, I'll tell you. It'll drive you crazy. So sometimes I go to YouTube and listen to music. So they'll take a song and they will replay that in my head 1,000 times when I'm trying to sleep. They won't do it when I'm awake, but if I'm trying to sleep, they will play this song over and over and over. Constant. Uh, Replaying this song in my head. So I'm trying to sleep, and this song is playing over and over and over and over again. I don't know the words to it, but I know most of the words, so they play those parts where you know the words and all this stuff. They've been doing that a lot lately. Um, that is part of CIA torture. That's one of the CIA torture techniques they use on terrorists and stuff like that. Um, they will um, they will play. They'll play. If they're interrogating a terrorist, they will. They'll do all kinds of things, but one of the things they do, they will play songs, like oh gosh, what are the songs? They'll play some songs about the USA. I heard they play songs from AC/DC, Highway to Hell or something. They will play a lot of different songs, rock songs like that. They will play. The song is in my head and I can't think of it. It's oh gosh, I can't think of it. It's a song about the USA. I can't think of it right now. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can think of the guy who sings it and all this stuff, but I can't think of it. But they will do that stuff for torture techniques if they're interrogating a suspected terrorist and stuff like that. Well, they've been doing that to me. They'll play songs over that I like. They won't play songs that I don't like. So if I listen to a song on YouTube, they will play that 1,000 times over in my head until I get up. It's a torture technique. That they use. And it is torture. So it's all torture. I mean, sometimes you think it's harassment and all this stuff, but it is torture. When they're doing it over and over, repetitive and all this stuff. It is torture. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up about that. Okay, so I was thinking today. I was trying to put pieces into my program, pieces together in my, about my program and all this stuff. I used to see a psychiatrist. It started out every 3 months, and then we went to 6 months, and then we went to, well, I'm not going to be here anymore, so you don't need to see me anymore at all. You'll now have a nurse practitioner that specializes in mental health. She can renew medications. She can prescribe medications and all this stuff. Okay, so that's where I'm at right now. I don't have a psychiatrist anymore. They don't want me on meds. They don't want me on meds. I don't know if it affects the brain, the chemicals of the brain, or whatever what they're trying to do. So I don't have a psychiatrist. I don't have to go see somebody every 6 months or anything. I've called her a couple times when I was getting hit hard. And she's like, well, you're still having delusions and all that. Well, I guess you can call it that, but I feel like my head is being microwaved really hard right now. So I guess that's a delusion to you. But my point is, all these people are involved in my program. When I went to the clinic, they would have gang stalkers there, coughing, validating, they would have the workers there. There was a super cute girl that worked the front desk. She was younger, probably in her mid-20s or something, close to 30 or whatever. And she'd be flaunting her stuff. When I was there, there would be other women there that worked in the office that would flaunt their stuff. The doctor was involved. He would validate. Every time he'd validate, he'd go like this. Every time. So if they put a thought in my head, he'd go like that to validate their technology. Go like that so I could see it, because they're seeing through my eyes. So they could see him validate their technology. So he would do that every time, that I would go there, and they would hit me super hard when I was around any nurses, any, psychiatrists or whatever. They would hit me super hard. Okay, so, that's kind of that. Now, I don't see anybody now. Now I have a nurse practitioner. If I have a problem, I'll call her. She's super sweet. She's cute too. Um, but she's super sweet, and she'll try to deal with it. You know, she gave me some weak sleeping pills, and you know, I mean, none of it works. You know, I mean, nothing works, and stuff. So, um, you know, my whole point of what I'm telling you is that they cut off my money. They cut the money off. The last time I got out of the psych ward, they cut these assholes off. They cut them off with money. I had 3 months off. I had about 3 months off from getting hit. And then they kind of gave me, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months off from getting hit really hard. And then they kind of started to pick it up a little bit and get it more and more abusive and all this stuff. And then I seen front companies pop up to fund my program. So they got a little more money and stuff like that coming in and all this stuff. So my whole point of the video is that someone big is watching what's going on. Someone big. Okay, it's not the president. It's not anyone political. All right. Okay, so you know, we write to the president. You know, nobody has any power. You know. Okay, whoever's controlling my program and controlling the money has a hell of a lot of power. And just like Dr. Duncan says, they hide in the crevices, you know, of government. Okay, so they cut my money off. They cut these assholes off. When I got out of there, I was being tortured so bad, brutally tortured. I can't even explain how bad I was being tortured for 14 hours a day, every single day for 90 days. I got it bad. You know, I mean, it was bad, you know, and they cut the money off when I got out of there. You know, I went 3 months without getting hit hardly at all. I couldn't even hardly tell they were there. You know, in this time they were trying to start up front companies. Like I said, they were buying the laundromat, and then they own a bar and all this stuff. There's a couple other businesses I'm suspicious of, you know, and stuff. So I'm kind of thankful because there's someone big watching what's going on. Someone big is watching what's going on in my program anyway. And you know, and they cut these assholes off. So now they're doing front companies to fund my program. They don't have a blank check anymore. They don't have a blank check. That's why they're trying to keep me home. They want to torture me and keep me home and keep me isolated like they did before. You know, these guys think they're going to sit here and torture me 14, 16, 18 hours a day. It's not going to happen. You know, I'm not staying home. I got my freedom. You know, they hate it that I have an income. They hate it that I have a vehicle in my driver's license. They hate it. They hate that I can contact whoever the hell I want to contact. They hate this stuff. Okay? But they're on a different page than the agencies that are doing my program. These contractors are on a different page. You know, they don't want you to have anything. They don't want you to have a computer, phone, vehicle, nothing. You know, but these agencies are like, well, that's not going to happen. You know. So, my whole point is somebody big is watching what's going on. You know, and they cut the money off. And now they're doing front companies to fund my program and all this stuff. And I'm thankful. Oh, my battery's gonna die. I have to cut this off. So I'm thankful people are watching. I know people are watching over me that are big in government. Okay, so this happened under Obama. okay, where they cut the money off. And it still continues today. So the president has nothing to do with it. Nothing. He can't stop crap. So whoever the big guy is in government that's hiding in the crevices of government, you know, I think he's protecting some of us, and doesn't want to see you get tortured super bad like I've been, you know. So I think there are people looking out for me. I thank God for that, because I pray. Believe me, I pray to God. Believe me, I pray to God, and sometimes I wonder where He is. Well, I think He is looking over me too, and there's someone in government looking over me that doesn't want to see me get tortured like I have been. I've been through it, you guys. You should see my head. If you were here, you would say, "Holy crap! Look at his head. It's all chewed up over here. My temples are pushed in. I don't know if it's putting pressure on my brain or not. It's not painful, but what these guys have done to me in the last 3 to 4 years, they gave me a heart attack. They lit my van on fire. They killed one of our dogs. And they did this to my head. And they don't let up. They leave it up to me to stop it. And they sure in the heck don't want me in that psych ward. I don't know why, but they do not want me in that psych ward. They don't want me going back there. And when I was in there, they were saying, "We don't want you back here." So something's going on with my program. Someone big is involved, and they're watching what's going on and seeing how bad I'm tortured and all this stuff. And I think they disagree with it. Something's going on in my program the last few years. It has nothing to do with Trump, because it started under Obama. So the president has no say. Someone big is calling the shots. And stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up. So that's kind of what's going on with me today and all this stuff. I thought I would explain that. I'm trying to put the pieces together and all this stuff. And it's confusing. They show me a lot of things, and why did they show me the upfront companies? I have no idea. Why did they show me all that stuff? I have no idea. Why did they show me that? I have no idea. It's unreal. They do tell me a lot of things in this program and stuff. I don't know why. But anyway, I'm going to cut this off. I hope you guys had a good night. I had a bad afternoon. I got nailed all afternoon and stuff, and it stopped around 6 o'clock. So I hope you guys had a good night, good day, and everything. You're not getting hit too hard out there. And I guess I will cut this off. You guys stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.